This is a special edition of the Bloom Report. Now here's your host, Warren Bloom.
Welcome to this special edition of the Bloom Report. It's clear now that beyond the shadow of a doubt, the number one domestic, national, and international existential threat to U.S. national security is Donald J. Trump, because of his erratic personality and behavior to continue to defy CDC guidelines on safety and how we should reopen. Kathy Baldwin explains.
The Trump administration is refusing to publish a guide by a group of top disease experts detailing how to best reopen businesses. According to the Associated Press, an anonymous official from the CDC says agency scientists were told the report would never see the light of day. The 17-page guide, which was supposed to be published last Friday, offered specific safety recommendations for restaurants, schools, churches, and other public places to reopen. The guidelines said restaurants should use disposable plates, cups, and cutlery and install sneeze guards at registers. Churches and other businesses should encourage patrons to wear face masks, and schools should have students eat lunch in their classroom. The White House published its own guide last month, but it's said to be more vague than the CDC recommendations. As the AP points out, the Trump administration has had more authority over what information the CDC releases during the pandemic, a shift from how the agency usually functions.
Welcome back. We'd like to remind you that November 3rd is still approaching. You still have time to register for some of you, and if not, please get to the polls. The safety of your family and the health of your family and loved ones are the most important thing. We cannot depend on this administration and this president to protect us. You have to protect yourselves. We'll be right back with more information right after this.
For nearly 4 years, Donald Trump has tried to kill the Affordable Care Act.
We want to terminate health care.
We almost have Obamacare gone.
And now he's closer than ever. Trump is pushing through a Supreme Court justice who could vote to strike down the law. 133 million people with pre-existing conditions could lose their health care. We can't let that happen. We need a president who will protect our health and our lives. We need Joe Biden.
It's the story of the promise of South Carolina. Jamie Harrison grew up poor in the corridor of shame, earned a scholarship to Yale, worked hard to reach the American dream, promised to come back home and help. So he taught high school for a year, then helped kids get to college, and worked to make life better in our state. Now, in challenging times, we need him more than ever to bring South Carolina together. Jamie Harrison for U.S. Senate.
I'm Jamie Harrison, and I approve this message.
Finally, remember, we're just days away before the election, and you still have time to vote early for many of you. If not, please assist someone to getting to the polls, especially seniors. Your civil liberties, your civil rights, and your health and family is the most important thing we have right now. I'm Warren Bloom. Stay tuned for more up-and-coming events here on the Bloom Report. Stay safe. God bless you. We'll see you till then. Taking us out is the classic Gil Scott-Heron. The revolution will not be televised.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
Attention, attention, all voters. Tuesday, November 3rd is Election Day. Please protect the integrity of our electoral process. Please get out the vote and protect the integrity of our electoral process. Brought to you by Bloom in the Spring Voter Registration Drive.